Two pieces of meat are thrown on the ground to see which one the cat will choose. Bobo watches and picks the bigger piece on the right, but to his surprise, the cat actually grabs both pieces of meat at once. However, according to the game rules, the loser has to give up their soul. Right away, Darby's stand pulls Bobo's soul right out of his body. Without his soul, Bobo's body falls back into a deep sleep with no signs of life. The stand kneads the soul like dough, then claps its hands together, and the soul instantly turns into a poker chip. Then that same cat runs over to Darby's side. Turns out it's Darby's pet. His angry buddy immediately wants to teach Darby a lesson, but Darby doesn't care one bit, because if anything happens to him, all the souls he turned into chips would disappear right away. So to save Bobo, they have to keep playing against Darby. Joseph clears off the table. He's going to keep playing against Darby. He fills a glass with water. The rule is they take turns dropping coins into the glass, and whoever makes it overflow loses. Darby carefully checks the glass all over, and finding no problems, agrees to start the game. Joseph is super confident he can win this game because he figured out the glass can hold at most 8 coins, so he lets Darby go first. What Joseph didn't expect was that Darby wants to drop in 5 coins right off the bat. Dropping that many coins at once would create huge waves in the water, and one wrong move would make it spill over. When Darby carefully lets go of his fingers, the water surface creates huge waves, but even so, Darby pulls it off. Now it's Joseph's turn. He only wants to drop in 1 coin, but there's a small piece of cotton hidden behind the coin. The water squeezed out brings the water tension in the glass to its limit. Then Darby suddenly stands up and walks to the other side of the table. After looking carefully, Darby successfully drops his coin into the glass. Joseph is shocked and immediately suspects Darby of cheating, but nobody there can figure out how he cheated. When it's Joseph's turn, his breathing gets heavy and his hands start shaking. At that moment, Darby's stand appears and separates Joseph's soul from his body. Joseph has already admitted defeat in his heart. When Joseph's soul gets turned into a chip, his buddy picks up the glass and finds chocolate stuck to it. Turns out before the game started, Darby secretly stuck chocolate to the bottom of the glass, adjusted his seat, and used the sunlight's heat to melt the chocolate, giving him the win in the competition.